Hey, Force Sensitives. I'm Darth and Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and my living room. So, with me here today, I have the Crimson Reaper Lightsaber. Alright, this is one of my sabers with sound. Just basic sound, nothing too fancy. Love the engravings on the hilt. And it has a dark orange blade. Alright. Give you guys a better look. Okay, please shut off. Thank you very much, Mr. Lightsaber. Anyways, sorry, I'm feeling silly today. Today we are going to be doing a 40 move demonstration. Okay, it's the most that we've ever done so far. And when I say we, I mean me. I've never done a 40 move sequence up until now. So I'm pretty excited to get this started. Which is probably why I'm tripping over my words right now. But anyways, I'm actually going to continue doing what I've been doing, which is shutting off the lights and then performing the 40 move sequence for you guys first, so that way you can decide whether or not you want to learn it. And then I will turn back on the lights, and then I'll break down the format of today's video, and we'll continue like we normally do. Okay, so let's get it going. I'm not going to go as fast as I normally do. Alright, for those of you guys who are familiar with my short-term memory loss, this one is, it's been giving me difficulty, okay? Let's just say that. Alright. There we go. Oh, all right. Yeah, give me 1 second. Gotta blow my nose real quick. I hate it. I hate blowing my nose on camera. Okay, I'm good. Am I good? Boogers? Boogers? Oh God, thank God there's no boogers. I mean, thank the Force. Yeah. Thank the Force there's no boogers. Anyways, that was the 40 move sequence that I wanted to show you guys. Give me 1 second, catch my breath. Ooh, water, thank you. So now I'm gonna break down the video format like I normally do and go over the demonstrations that I'll be doing. So if you're new, please stick around so I can explain to you what's going to be happening in the next few minutes. If you're not new, I will see you guys in that first demonstration. Speaking of demonstrations, we have 3 of them to get through today. The first one I call the confusing demonstration. Why confusing? Well, it's because I use my own jargon and my own terminology to describe the movements. Let me give you guys some examples so that way you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to call my right hand my rear hand. Even though it's out in front of me, I'll explain why later. So, the moves are going to look and sound like this when the lightsaber is in a standard grip. Okay? So you got rear jab to the head, rear hook to the head, rear back hook to the body, rear jab to the body, rear pommel hook to the head, rear pommel strike to the head. Okay? Things like that. We're also going to be doing some figure eights, standard and reverse. So for those standard ones, you'll hear me say rear figure 8 block to the left, rear figure 8 block to the right. When it's in reverse, I am just going to count off the moves, how many of them we do, just because there's a lot more than just 2, all right? And if it's in a reverse grip like this, it's always going to be, minus those reverse figure 8s, it's always going to be an elbow something. Like for example, rear elbow high block, rear elbow block to the right, rear elbow hook to the head, rear elbow jab to the body. Okay, things like that. So hopefully that helps out with any confusion you may or may not feel during the confusing demonstration. Next up, we have the second demonstration, which is known as the counting demonstration. Now, unlike that first demonstration where I'm confusing you guys with my weird jargon, that second demonstration, we're just going to count off the moves as I go through the movements, okay? So that way you guys can mirror me wherever you're at in the world, all right? So, for example, it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so on and so forth until we reach that 40th move. I'm going to go a lot slower than what I just showed you guys. I'm just trying to speed run through this so that way we can get to the fun stuff, all right? And then we will come to our third and final demonstration, which is what you guys saw at the beginning. It's going to be me running through the 40 move demonstration yet again, okay? This time, you guys will have context into the demonstration yourself, so hopefully you will be doing it alongside me, okay? And then right after that, I'll shortly end the video, all right? Two more things to get through before we begin is, like I was saying, I am going to call my right hand my rear hand. So just think R and R, rear, right. Same thing goes. For the right foot, I'll be calling it the rear foot. When it comes to my left hand, I'll be calling it my lead hand. So just think L and L, lead, left. Same thing goes. For the left foot, I'll be calling it the lead foot. I suffer from short-term memory loss from a TBI I got like over a decade ago now. And so always calling my left hand my lead hand and my right hand my rear hand, it just helps me up here. Just one of those tricks. I also like doing Sudoku puzzles too. That's always fun. Anyways, let's get back to it. Another thing I'll be showing you guys that we need to talk about before we begin is the shuffling effect. All right. So basically when we're shuffling forwards, your front foot is going to go first and then your back foot will follow. For example, rear jab to the head shuffling forwards. Rear jab to the head shuffling forwards. Okay, now when we're backing up, the opposite's going to be true. Your back foot's going to go first, your front foot will follow. For example, rear high block shuffling backwards. Rear high block shuffling backwards. Okay? Alright, so that's it. Let me get a sip of water and we will begin the first demonstration, which will be the longest one. I say longest because it takes me forever to explain to you guys the movements and going through them and stuff like that, all right? So we're going to start off with the lightsaber hilt in our rear or right hand in a standard grip, okay? I guess I'm not the center of the room. I'm a little further ahead than that. So yeah, just stand about, if you're in a room like mine, stand just a little up because we're going to be doing some defense, okay? So, shuffle backwards as you do a rear high block. Then I want you to shuffle backwards as you do a rear figure 8 block to the left. Shuffle backwards as you do a rear figure 8 block to the right. Then you're going to shuffle forwards as you do a rear jab to the head. Then you're going to take the pommel from your hilt. You're going to shuffle forwards for a rear pommel hook to the head. Then you're going to do a rear pommel strike to the head. After that, you'll do a rear back hook head and shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head, okay? Next, we're going to shuffle backwards as we do a rear high block, shuffle backwards as we do a rear low block, and then shuffle backwards as we do a rear block to the right. Then we're going to shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. This will be move number 12. The reason why I'm telling you this is because we're going to begin doing our reverse figure 8s. All the way up until move number 20, okay? So this is move number 12. Reverse the grip on your lightsaber hilt. So it'll be 13. You're going to start your blocks on the left. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's when you'll stop, okay? Then you're going to do a rear elbow hook to the head and shuffle forwards for a rear elbow jab to the body. Next, we're going to flip our hilt into our lead hand in a standard grip. And then we are going to step forward with our lead foot as we do a lead jab to the head. Next, we will do a lead hook to the head into a lead back hook to the body, and then a lead jab to the body. At this point, you're going to take your rear foot and you're going to do what I like to call a front kick, but what some of you guys may know as a Spartan kick. Make sure the heel of your foot is making connection with the mid-stomach, the chest level, okay? That ball on your foot. So, lead jab to the body, rear front kick. Let's see. Try and get it on camera. Lead jab to the body, rear front kick. Okay? One more time. Lead jab to the body, rear front kick. All right, so once you plant your rear foot on the ground, we're going to turn counterclockwise. We're going to take the pommel. All right? Take your lead foot, step back as you do a lead pommel strike to the head. Okay, can you guys kind of see me? Lead pommel strike to the head. Okay? Sorry, it's a new camera angle. I'm still getting used to it. All right, after that lead pommel strike to the head, that enemy's done. Now we're going this way. You're going to step forward with your lead foot as you do a lead jab to the head. Okay? Then you're going to reverse the grip on your lightsaber hilt. You'll do a lead elbow hook to the head and shuffle forwards for a lead elbow jab to the body. Then we're going to flip our lightsaber hilt back into our rear hand at a standard grip. This time, we're going to be turning clockwise. Our rear foot will step over our lead foot. We're going to do a rear spin back hook to the head. Okay? After that, you're going to dip your blade to the left. And as you dip it to the right, take your lead foot and we're going to do another front kick, but this time with the lead foot. Okay? So dip your blade to the left. As you dip it to the right, lead front kick. Okay? Once you do your lead front kick, I want you to pivot to face this direction. This will be our final direction. We are going to do a stationary rear high block into a stationary rear low block, and then a stationary rear block to the right. Then we're going to shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Next, we are going to bring the lightsaber hilt behind our head. As we do so, grip it with both hands, rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom. Since my rear hand is on top, all the commands that come out of my mouth is still going to start with the rear hand, okay? So we're going to do a rear slash right. Then we're going to step forward with our lead foot as we do a rear back hook to the head. And then step forward with your lead foot as we bring our lightsaber hilt behind our head again and we do another rear slash from the right, okay? That's your 48th and final move, all right? So let me get another sip of water. We're going to jump right into that second demonstration. All right, lightsaber, rear hand, standard grip, okay? You guys ready? All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'm going to back up a little bit so you guys can see me. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. All right. Last sip of water, and I am going to get to the final demonstration yet again. We're making some good time. It's because I haven't bothered with any of my quirky jokes. Or did I? I can't remember if I did. Oh well. Anyways, how about to you, my brothers and sisters in the Force and in the balance, okay? Come on. Let's start this over again. Dang clash button came back on, and I hit my foot. Alright, so I am no blade master, as you guys can see, okay? I make mistakes too, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna run through this again. I hope I don't hit my foot again, that one hurt. I love this. What's going on? Shut up. It actually worked too. Alright. I feel like that's the equivalent for, you remember like the old Nintendos where you just have to blow the games to get all the dirt out and stuff like that? Or, if you were actually smart, you took a Q-tip and just twizzled the dirt out. That's what I feel like this is for the modern day lightsaber. Just give it a good old smack on the head and it'll stop doing what it's doing. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Alright, well again to you guys, my brothers and sisters in the Force, and in the balance. Okay, still made some pretty good time. What'd you guys think of the 40 move demonstration? Did you like the fact that I messed up at the end, but I just didn't give up? I just kept it going until I got it. I like that part too. Alright, shows perseverance. I'm so stupid. I love you guys. Thank you for putting up with me and all my weird behavior. I really do appreciate it, but let me know what you guys thought of the 40 move demonstration down in the comments below. I'm Darth and Magnus. I can barely speak words, but I try anyways. No. I'm Darth and Magnus. May the Force be with you, and may that balance keep you, my friends. I hope you guys had a fun day, and I will see you guys in the next one.